Pleasant good evening, beautiful world. I'm Jahson Babb. We are founders of a indie publishing company that publishes books, and we love writing and we love the promotion of Caribbean writers. I've done my research as a therapist, and also taken some notes from, I saw something on WebMD and I thought it was useful for me to share that with you. Would like to give you 10 tips as to how to use writing to support your depression or depressed mood. Point 1. Writing can use for short-term or long-term experiences of a depressive episode. In short term, you can use it to get perspective and see how things are. Long term, it can be a really helpful ally in supporting you to track stuff and know yourself and know what's happening. Point 2. It helps with self-awareness. Helps you to know what's up. Helps you to know if you're up. It helps you to know if you're down. When you collate the information, you have a running record of your moods and attitudes as things elapse. Point 3. It helps a therapist, me as a therapist, support you with what you're struggling with. If it's written down, we can then go through the perspective one by one, and we can reframe, reshape, discuss, find tools, find methods to support you to get more equilibrium into your life. Point 4. It helps to calm the mind and helps you to realize, compartmentalize, and socialize by putting things into perspective. Sometimes so much information is running around your head, so much things are struggling with. Writing it down and putting bullet points, or simply writing it down and going over it after helps you to put perspective to these issues. Point 5. It gives you a sense of autonomy. So for some people, making the decision to help themselves by going to a therapist, by going to a priest if they're into that sort of thing, by going into writing about it, shows that you're not just letting it run, you're going to try and help yourself make things happen for yourself. It gives you a source of empowerment and makes you feel great. Or certainly that you are taking control of your depression. Point 6. It could measure your moods. It tells you if you feel worse or better. When you go back to your notes, you'll see, well, okay, I was better today, I was worse today. In 10-day period, 3 days I was good, or 7 days I was bad. Maybe I need more help. Maybe I need to get some additional support via many methods or tools. So it helps you to self-regulate. Point 7. It can help you identify patterns and triggers. A pattern could be, okay, I'm having an argument with my partner and this is what triggers me. Or I come home and I don't like my environment for whatever reason. This is a trigger for me. And you can then work on what your triggers are and try to reduce them as much as possible. Point 8. Be gentle with yourself. If you don't write every day, remember that the writing is for your benefit and not necessarily for anyone else. So don't be like, oh, I should write every day and I'm upset with myself about these things. As the sun sets on a beautiful day today, what might be useful is that you take a pen and paper with you so that if the writing takes you or the mood takes you, you can be prepared to write stuff down. Point 9. Let it rip. There's no right or wrong way to write about what you feel or you need to be grammatically correct, or you need to have the sentences construction well, or spelling. That's not the issue. The issue is about the cathartic exercise of getting the stress out from what is bothering you. And point 10, finally, as I'll take from the late great poet and writer Bob Marley, Rastaman vibration positive. So when you write, even though you write the negatives that you are experiencing, I would encourage you strongly to write about positives, the green light, silver lining to your struggles. When you look back at it, try to give yourself a little smile, a little pat on the back. Try to write those things in. Even after you write all the difficulties, maybe you can end with all is well, or my vibration is positive. Remember, this is not a test, beautiful world. This is your life. I'm Jahson Babb. I'll be back with you to talk about anxiety and using writing for anxiety. Thanks for being here with me. Blessed love.
Thank you for being a part of the Be Soul Effect. Check out our 5 publications available on Amazon and Authors Republic retailers. And for more videos like this and Be Soul content, visit our website and connect with us on IG and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so we can keep you in the earthy, classy, soulful loop.